Derek Newcomer. I want to talk to you about being brave. This morning, I want to talk to you about being brave. Who got up early in the morning? Who read a book? Who went on a run? Who worked out? Who prepared for their day? Who was brave enough to endure the pain of getting out of bed early? Who's brave enough today to endure the pain of doing what you need to do, even though you necessarily might not exactly want to do it, but you know it's the steps you need to take to get to where you want to go. So, being brave or being courageous, what does that require? It requires a different way of thinking, or a higher level of thinking, the way you perceive obstacles, the way you perceive what's going on in your life. Are you complaining about what you don't have, or are you using what you do have to take you where you want to go? So, 5 points that I've come up with, that I've read, that I've studied, that I've kind of used or developed, or a combination of, about thinking at a higher level. What do I think are 5 key things about really thinking about things differently and taking your thinking to another level? Number 1, mindset. What can you do to add value to people around you, to environments around you, and situations around you? Most of us operate in a take mindset. What can I take from this situation? What's in it for me? Operate from an abundance mindset. There's a lot going out there. There's enough to go around, and when you add value to it, you increase its value. You increase the amount that can go around. You're going to get a return on that investment. You're going to get a return on the energy and the time that you put in when you add value to people and situations, when you're working in your strengths and you're working in your passions. Add value to that. You're going to receive a return on that. Change. Be willing to figure out what you need to change about yourself to go where you want to go. What got you here, or where you are now, you will most likely need to change something to go further. What got you here will most likely not be enough to get you there or to get you higher. There's going to be a process of change or pain that you're going to need to go through to get there. Inner circle. Surround yourself with uplifting people that think like you, not that necessarily agree with all your opinions, but hold themselves to a higher standard of excellence like you do. Surround yourself with those people, not the people that you complain to and they complain back and you have a pity party together, but surround yourself with the people who are going to speak positive things in your life, positive things to what you want to do and what your dreams are, people you can be accountable to, and they will hold you to that, and hold you to what you want to do. 4, shut down negative self-talk. Negative self-talk is all it is a justification of why you aren't where you would like to be. It's an excuse. It gives you an out on why you haven't done what you would like to do. And if you can shut out this negative self-talk, it's going to make you that much stronger to shut out the negativity that's going to bombard you from the outside, whether it comes from people, environments, places. That's always going to be there, but the stronger you are, the stronger you can shut out your own personal negative self-talk, the stronger and more able you're going to be to shut out those negative influences that fly at you from the outside world, from people around you, from environments around you. Don't make excuses for yourself. People are going to throw enough at you. Be strong on the inside, you can be strong on the outside. Be willing to confront pain. If we want to go through change, we got to go through some sort of pain. You're going to go through pain no matter what. You're either going to go through the pain of regret. I regret not trying this. I regret not doing that. Or you're going to go through the pain of changing what you need to change to get to where you want to be. If you want to run a race faster, you have to go through the pain of training. If you want to build a better business, you're going to have to go through the pain of changing your business, improving your business, staying up late, getting up early. Well, whatever you need to do, it's going to be painful and it's going to hurt, but that is required for change. Quick story: my little guy, 4.5-year-old David, he had a Band-Aid on his elbow. He had it there for about 2 days, and it's one of those fabric ones, those really good fabric ones that doesn't come off. It sticks there, and he really wanted to take it off. And he looked at me, and I'm paraphrasing, but he said something to the effect of, "Daddy, this is going to hurt, but I really want to take it off." And he proceeded, so what did he do? He had something going on. He had something that he wanted to change, but he knew it was going to hurt. In order to change, he knew it was going to hurt, but he wanted to make the change. So what did he proceed to do? He proceeded to slowly pull the Band-Aid off, even though it was painful, to get the result that he wanted to get. So he was willing to go through the pain of where he was changing from where he was at to something he really wanted to get to. Small example, but that's what is required. You have to go through the process of doing what you need to do and changing what you need to change. So, will you be brave? Today, tomorrow, the next day, next week, next month, next year, will you be brave? And it has to be a continual process. Derek Newcomer.